Nagbalik.
Check, sound check, 1, 2, 3.
Pabuton na nga mahuman ka. Ano itong kita? Oh. Pwede ito.
We are down to the final match of your PFF U19 Boys National Championship 2024 Division 1, and this is an all Visayas finale between Negros Occidental RFA and Central Visayas FA. Negros Occidental, of course, represented by STI West Negros University. Sa kabilang dako naman itong Central Visayas FA, represented by the Don Bosco Technical College Under 19 squad. Both of them in their own separate ways, of course, reaching the final. Negros Occidental complete turnaround over Panay, 4-1 victory, and then Central Visayas just eking out a 2-1 win over NCR FA, and that is why here we are at the Dynamic Herb Borromeo Sports Complex in Talisay, Cebu. One more match to decide everything. And here we go on your screens. You see the protagonists again, Negros Occidental RFA going up against the Central Visayas FA. Magandang gabi po sa kanilang lahat, and once again maraming salamat sa pagtutok sa ating Facebook at YouTube platforms on the Philippine Football Federation. At inaanyayahan rin namin na sundan nyo yung PFF Youth Competitions Facebook page para lagi kayong updated sa mga kaganapan rito. This is the championship of your Division 1 PFF 2024, Negros Occidental and Central Visayas. At the very least, 90 minutes separating these squads, and only one will eventually be crowned the winners. And let's send you over to the field as we are just moments away from the official march in and handshake. We will bring you the kickoff and more into the discussion in just a short while.
Let's look at the team size. Negros Occidental RFA, SCI West Negros University, and Central Visayas FA, Don Bosco Technical College.
The protagonists of this championship match have made their way onto the pitch. Ang Negros Occidental RFA there in white, and Central Visayas FA, you also saw on your screens, naka-blue po sila. Pasadahan lang natin ang ating match officials. The referee is John Mike Basinang. The assistant referee, Ryan Buergo. The second assistant referee, Ian Christopher Salon. The fourth official, Gestoni Concepcion. referee assessor is Roberto Hernandez, and your match commissioner is Mr. Richard Ganaban. Norfa in white, Central Visayas in blue. And we are moments away from the start. Soon the wait will be over for the fans, of course, na nakatutok sa ating broadcast presentation. And once more, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok. We know how enthusiastic you guys all are, especially yan po sa ating comment section. We do just remind everyone to keep it a safe and a respectful place. Captains on your screens: Anthony Joseph Galve, forward for Negros Occidental; Karsten Pumareja, the midfielder for Central Visayas. At si Pumareja rin yung naka-score ng penalty doon sa NCRFA na nagbigay ng kalamangan sa kanila, Central Visayas, with a 2-1 win over NCRFA. Dikit na laban yun. Nakauna sila. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Choros Tabar, yes. And then nakatabla yung NCRFA, and eventually Pumareja sealing the deal with a 2-1 win. Sa kabilang dako naman, Negros Occidental, gaya ng nabanggit natin, it was a total turnaround for them. Unang naka-score yung Panay, pero after that, nagpaulan ng apat na sunod-sunod na goal itong Negros Occidental, and 4 different goal scorers as well. Yun ang kagandahan rito. Hervias was one of the, he was a final goal scorer. So Elijah Ballesteros, Ismael Paruchel. And we are moments away from kickoff. Our players, their last minute prayers. But after that, it is 90 minutes of action and hard work and the determination for these 22 players on the field right now. Negros Occidental RFA, Central Visayas FA. Dito po sa Talisay, Cebu for the championship. Your PFF U19 Boys Division 1. And here we go. Norfa to send us off. Once again, Negros Occidental, sila po yung nakaputi, playing from right to left right now on your screens. Central Visayas, nakakulay blue, playing from left to right, and now they have the possession. Opening seconds of our contest. Ledesma, they go to the middle, but that is off target. Recovered. And as you can see, lots of energy, of course, at the very start. These players all excited, all anxious to play this finale, and this is a knockout match. This is not a series. This is not home and away. It's just one match to determine who will bring home the title. At nakita natin yung tropeo kanina nung nagmamarsya papasok sa ating field yung mga players. Yan pong mapapanalunan ng isa sa kanila. It can only be one. And malalaman natin yan in about 2 hours or less. Incursion here for Central Visayas. They do have the numbers, and that forces itong si John Diola to make that early save. No changes between both teams as far as the shot stoppers are concerned. John Revendiola starting for Negros Occidental. Doon naman sa kabila, Eugene Christian Molieno. As we take a look at that shot, a lot of opening doon sa pagkakataon na yun para sa Central Visayas. Nakakadalawang minuto pa lang tayo rito, and we expect this one to be that intense. They will take advantage of all the opportunities they can get. This is play on. That ball is still into the box and gathered by Eugene Molieno. He sends a long one. Does make a touch here and eventually retrieved by Ledesma. Sends another encouraging ball forward. Alpha establishing. Lob inside the box. Controlled initially by the head. And foul here. Napakapit doon. That's Zar Daanoy. Alright, so it's Joseph Garces, number 6 against yung number 7 naman ng Negros Occidental na si Eros Guiche. Sila yung nagkakiskisan doon and kapit ang tinawag dito kay Garces. But already, a few minutes into this one, Central Visayas putting on the pressure dito sa Negros Occidental. A couple of early sequences here. One shot and a lob inside. That is Calve with the captain's armband down momentarily. Inabot ata noong high boot nito galing sa kalaban. Emron Asianok, player number 3. Free kick from distance here. Here's the delivery. Couple of blue shirts able to attend to that. And even on the second ball, doesn't turn into anything for now para sa Norfa. Just to give you an idea sa weather conditions dito sa Talisay, Cebu, here at the Dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex, maulan po maghapon. That obviously can affect the trajectory of this every time. Ang ingatan ng mga players as this ball is cleared for now. Yes. Cursed. That has been opportunities now doon sa kanilang attacking third. Wala mawawala dito sa Norfa. Pagkakataon muli for Central Visayas. Seven minutes into this one. 0-0 battle with Central Visayas. Already several runs added. Ito yung natalisod nga lang on his own. Itong si Garces, sayang na pagkakataon. Had the advantage already, had the leeway there to really put up a shot. Seven minutes into this one, Central Visayas. Sila ang nakakakontrol dito ng bola. Not much yet being given here by Negros Occidental. And another lob. Is this onside? Nevertheless, Diola pushing forward to avert the problem. Down by Ertaba. Dito na tawid yung bola. They haven't really done their part so far to protect this ball. Oh, very fortunate sequence there for Negros Occidental. Someone from the right side already open for Central Visayas. Hindi lang nakita doon. Someone is down. Looks like that's Eros Kiche. Back up on his feet. Good sized crowd here inside the dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex. Tatlong sunod na araw ay naghatid sa inyo ng top-notch quality football. Kahapon po, the Philippines Football League 2024, Cebu and Davao, Vismin Derby. Someone's been taken down here. Emron yet appreciating that one. Excuse me, a Lindley Nakasampung minuto na tayo rito, and this is a golden chance now for Central Visayas. Favorable spot here. 3 men haharang dito from Negros Occidental. Karsten Pumareja will take this. Good height on that delivery, and it is poked away by Diola. It is a corner, that's for sure. We saw Diola just reach for that ball. Yun nga lang, lumampas doon sa kanyang nasasakupan and outside. First corner kick here for Central Visayas. It's going to be an outswinger. Downward header, but tough to create from that. Masyadong malakas yung bigay rito ng kanyang kakampi. But again, if you're Central Visayas, you love what you're seeing so far. Coach Tomasito Glenn Ramos, nakakarami na sila rito, no? Corners, deliveries into the box, mga setup galing the ball, because if not, then it's going to be only a matter of time before they find the opening here. Central Visayas. Ito yung set piece kanina, which led to a corner. Masyado nga lang malakas, even on that downward header. Hindi lang maaangguluhan doon. But here's Karsten Pumareja once more. Second corner here. Oh, this one looks more promising. It's poked loose once more by Diola, who has been busy in the first dozen minutes. No doubt, busier. Kaisa dito kay Eugene Mulieno. Numbers now for Negros Occidental. Makakaisa ba on the dummy play? Oh, almost. But it just grazes the top. Could have been a dream start here. And that got, of course, the substitutes excited. Galve leaves it for Artaba. Ang ganda rin ng play doon. Dapat silang tumakbo for Negros Occidental. Just the finish here for Artaba. Napataas lang. Just going above the bar and out. Bit of pressure here now from Negros Occidental, but they have to be wary of the openings here. And this one, a pass back, which is sent outside, quite literally. Tiola once again getting involved. Here's a long ball. Lingatong targeting ang kanyang kakampi. It's going to be a goal kick here for Diola. Again, testy times here. Ito yung counter-attack kanina ng Negros Occidental. Bandojo just providing that presence. Pero para kay Eduardo Arta talaga yung pasa na yun ni Galve. The two forwards trying to connect.
Hindi ka nakatiis? Ayun po.
Yanok retrieves that pero bola mawawala kaagad. Central Visayas once more. Here's the lob. Not too much power on that one. Bola lalabas into another possession for Negros Occidental. They're able to handle the initial pressure here from Central Visayas in the first 15 minutes. After a few minutes here, mukhang makakasettle down na rito ang Negros Occidental and just go to their strengths as well offensively. Whistle blown by our referee, John Mike Basinang. Saw something that time. Ayun, yung kapit. And that causes the opposing defender to slide down. It's been a physical battle so far. All of our players knowing significance of this finale. The championship is at stake. Ayun yung kapit from behind Linley Cueva. That will definitely not escape the eyes of our referee. Negros Occidental, nakakabawi. Paunti-unti, getting their share of the ball. Just have to protect this a little better. Into the box once more, gathered by Diola, who goes out of the area. It's been a busy evening so far for John Reven Diola.
Yung radyong gamit nyo, sa ano lang yan?
17 minutes into this one. We have already consumed a considerable amount of time here in the first half. Central Visayas, an all-out offense throughout the first couple of minutes. Negros Occidental not conceding anything yet. But Central Visayas continuing to put pressure, and here they are once more. Numbers here. They earn a third corner. Joseph Garces with his effort. Another corner set piece for Central Visayas.
Sarap ng hangin.
I wonder if it's Pumareha to take this one once more. Doon naman sila sa kaliwa. In swinger. Good English as well. Play continues. Here's the second ball. Sequence not yet over. Daanoy. Ibibigay muna nila sa likod. And that could have been costly here for Central Visayas. A mistake on the approach. Doon sa pass back. And again, could have been an opportunity to score for Negros Occidental. Wide open match right here. Here's the turn. The two white shirts in there. The shot from distance is inaccurate. Garces nahirapang umikot doon, pumihit. See this one once again against Enrico Ayunan. And then the secondary helped by Emron Yanok, making it difficult for Garces. A solo effort for the forward from Central Visayas. Central Visayas once more being represented here by the Don Bosco Technical College under-19 selection. And then sa kabila naman yung Negros Occidental. They are the STI West Negros University Mustangs. Lob to the right side. Ledesma trying to connect with the captain, Pumareha. Ledesma again. Ilalabas muna rito kay Conde sana, but defense there from Pareñas was present. That delays the sequence here. So the spell is not done here for Central Visayas. Nandito pa rin sila sa kanilang attacking third.
Ganyan lang. Hindi rin naman pala napuno yung dog.
Pumareha sends this one into the box. A lot of white shirts there. This could open up for Negros Occidental. Do they have the numbers? Immediately met by Central Visayas on their back four. A second look at it as someone's been taken down. This is going to be a set piece doon po sa kanang bahagi on the right flank. That was Anthony Joseph Calve, the captain, being taken down by Edgar Paredes III.
Yes. Jack. Okay.
But they waste away the ball here. Central Visayas once again on the run, changing direction here. Someone's open on the right side. Matakbo doon si Ledesma. Hindi nila nakita. But they will recycle. Central Visayas still with the ball. And now, eventually, Ledesma controlling. Weaving past one. And sends it over. Doon sa tumatakbo niyang kakampi. But not enough speed on that ball to hit the target. Tatakbo naman sa kabila si Hervias. Hervias, burst of speed, cuts it back, and that will result into a corner for Negros Occidental. Good effort from Franz Hervias, who has the ability to score multiple goals, of course. Para rito kay Coach Ayan Combate. First corner of the match for Negros Occidental as nangangalahati na tayo rito in the first half. Neither team yet to score. Here's the go signal. Lots of fight on that one. Masyadong malakas. He wasn't targeting the goal area. That one went to the edge of the box. Negros Occidental has to protect this ball better. Central Visayas ang nakakalamang in terms of possession here. Have to take care of what's given to you. Talking about Negros Occidental right now. Pero nakita rin naman natin doon sa laro nila against Panay FA, the ability to just string together sequences, an opportunity to score. And talking about that, Diola once again had his work cut out for him on that sequence. Central Visayas again opting for the long ball, going direct. And again, possession here mawawala onto the left flank. Goal kicks as our referee. Mawawala ng espasyo doon ng Central Visayas. That one took too long para rito kay Garces. This was the play earlier. A through ball intended for Ledesma, but credit the defense as well of Yanok. Bothering itong si Ledesma before eventually Diola is able to collect. Here's the long one. Trying to control. Eventually they do. Manlosa. Ibibigay naman sa kanan. This looks promising. The cross. Gathered by Diola. We have been mentioning Diola throughout this first half. It's been that kind of a match so far. Yung bola palaging nandito sa attacking half ng Central Visayas. Just really have to convert para makauna rito. Although we have also seen some counter-attack opportunities for Negros Occidental, at least 2 of them. But overall control of the match so far, Central Visayas, you get that feel. Unable to control Ballesteros. And now into a counter once more, but not enough numbers there for Central Visayas just yet. Nakuha ng Negros Occidental yung bola. That one takes a bounce off a defender. Still in the box. Artaba. Sinubukang papuntahin doon sa kabila. Looks like that took a deflection. Mukhang wala. It's just a mishit. Central Visayas will retake possession. Kung mapapansin natin yung mga player, even back in the third place match, talagang pinupunasan nila yung bola with their kits. That tells you na madulas talaga and the ball is wet dahil nga maulan dito sa Talisay, Cebu. That affects the way you play. Ever so slightly, a shot from distance is collected by Meliano. Siyempre, kapag basa yung bola, there's a chance it slips away from your fingertips dyan sa mga throw-in na yan. At kung paano rin gumulong yung bola sa ating field, which is also wet, mas mabilis yung gulong ng bola. Paminsan-minsan naman, if it takes a bounce, maaaring malito yung mga player natin kung paano o saang direksyon pupunta yung bola. "27 minutes into this one. They go to the middle and they release quickly. Could be the shot. Oh, that is saved by Diola once more. This is going to be recycled. The lob inside. Finally marked by Negros Occidental. That was Joseph Garces once again. Great 1-2 to set up that shot. Ang bilis ng pasahan rito ng Central Visayas from the midfield. No wasted movement here. When they see the opening, they will pounce on that opportunity. Tabar sends it into open space. Garces once more. Binabantayan rito ni Yanok. But that opportunity foiled once again by Negros Occidental, and eventually a whistle from our referee. That's the pass from Pumareja. And then just the save here made by Diola. No one else to beat that time around was Garces. Late recovery from Diamante, and that was all John Rev and Diola right here, just protecting this scoreline so far. 29 minutes. Halos kalahating oras na tayo rito. It is a packed crowd here in Cebu, dito po sa loob ng Dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex. And another promising run for Central Visayas. Flag stays down. Ledesma poked away. Di pa tapos ito. Here's the turn. And another corner earned by Central Visayas after another great through ball. So there's the through ball. Perfect placement para kay Ledesma, who of course had a decision to make. Whips up a cross for some of his on-rushing teammates. It's a bit more accuracy here. Dalawa yung kanyang sinubukang pagbigyan doon. Pumareja, the designated taker here for CVFA. That is a high looping lob. And the header collected by Diola once more. Not quite there for Negros Occidental. Medyo nahihirapan na rin kumounter. And Ledesma, great decision making on his part, dahil kung ibinigay niya yon, that is an offside call. Merong nauuna dun sa kanilang harapan. Instead, waited for it. Siga masyadong abante rito. But again, on that sequence, we saw Ledesma getting fouled. A yellow card was also given. Ito yung nakaraang lob into a header for Lindley Cueva. Pero diretso sa kamay nitong goalkeeper ng Negros Occidental. Downward header sana, but at the right place at the right moment. Back to live action. And still nothing here for Negros Occidental. Galve tried to go to the ground and target one of the wingers. Unless it's coming from transition. Medyo nahihirapan talaga yung Negros Occidental so far para maitawid itong bola. And just to keep the ball to their side. Luckily for them doon sa pagkakataon na yon, whistle blown once more. Kani-kanina lamang Panay FA with the victory in the third place match over NCRFA. 3-1 was the final. They take home that consolation. At syempre makakasama natin sila sa ating awarding ceremony as the third placed squad. Now they have to take advantage of this, talking about Negros Occidental. They haven't been getting as many opportunities as Central Visayas. Pagamat may kalayuan ito, a set piece for them. Piche will deliver. Into the box they go. Just a lot of blue shirts that time, packing the penalty area. Ballesteros nahihirapan doon against that midfield. A lot of players surrounding him. Pupunta naman sa kanan itong Negros Occidental. The cross! Unable to turn it into a header. Tatakbo muli ang Central Visayas. Ledesma dadalhin sa gitna. Here comes the support. It is met by Negros Occidental for now. They will delay the sequence here. Babalik sa likuran. Tabar. Punta ulit sa kanilang center back. And now to Conde. Conde tatakbo. Met by Yanok. Pero paunti-unti, nakakalapit dito ang Central Visayas. Winning some distance. Papunta sa kanilang attacking half. But the flag is up. One of our assistant referees. But you see the intent. Kitang-kita natin how Central Visayas wants to execute yung kanilang mga ginagawa rito. After playing 4 matches already, pang 5 laro na nila ito, then obviously alam natin that they already have an idea of how to pull off their plays. It's also just a matter of what the defense gives you, how you adjust. 35 minutes now, about 10 more plus change. Still Central Visayas. They send it over to the left flank. They go to the ground. Interesting choice there, Garces. That will be impeded by Enrico Ayunan. Collected by Diola. Too much traffic that time around. We kind of expected a diagonal there. With some height at that. Couple of shots here. And up. But the ball is lost. Bit of miscommunication there on the part of Conde and some of the players in the middle. Doon sa ibabaw lang ng penalty box. So far, so good for Central Visayas. But if you're Negros Occidental, you couldn't do worse than this. You know, you haven't conceded anything. You just have to be a little better offensively. Paunti-unti. Just be more polished. They will eventually be able to come up with something. Kung makikita natin in that match against Panay FA, again, Panay yung nakauna roon, but eventually the match just opened up for Dorfas. They kept scoring goals in the second half. Complete turnaround like what we said. 4-1 was the final score doon sa panalo na yon. Central Visayas, on the other hand, they had the lead against NCR. Nakatabla yung NCR and then eventually nakabawi yung Central Visayas. Long ball to the box. But too much power on that one. Running out of space itong Central Visayas. Suddenly a chance for Negros Occidental. The tough angle there for Franz Hervia, solo effort to say the least. Doesn't really force Eugene Molieno to make a difficult save. Tumiretso lang sa kanya yung bola. Pass back, Calve will involve Diola for now. Humahabol si Ledesma, but really just to get into the mind, get into the head. Ballesteros tracks it down for Negros Occidental. No, kailangan talagang unti-untiin ng Norfa ito. Kung paano sila tatawid dito. Just it's not even the high press of Central Visayas. Just the decision making every time they have the ball. Every pass, every movement has to have that intent. And they have to be more cohesive here. All 11 players on the field. Yanok. And you see, being rattled there by Garces. It is tight here in the middle of the field. At bola mawawala. Once more. Another great through pass from the midfield. Pumareha, iiwan muna rito for Ledesma. Here's the cross. The shot, it's above the bar and out. As you see, Ledesma fishing another lob for one of his teammates, able to turn. But the shot from outside the box goes upwards and out. Halos 40 minutos na tayo rito as another cross goes straight to Molieno. Nil-nil battle. Taas ng talbog ng bola, controlled by Central Visayas but not enough numbers. Negros Occidental able to put a stop to that. But again, kailangang maitawid yung bola and they have to protect that. Ball is out. In another corner. Is it? Oh, looks like goal kick here. That ball continues to stay on this side for Central Visayas. Or apparently a goal kick, corner rather. Pumareha has delivered this one numerous times already. There's the in-swinger. Poked away by Diola. Second ball. Nasa Central Visayas pa rin. Paredes overcooks that one. Edgar Paredes from the edge of the box. But again, Central Visayas continues to apply pressure here sa kanilang mga kalaban. Corner after corner. Incursion after incursion sa loob ng penalty area. At some point, this is of course going to take its toll for Negros Occidental. Central Visayas would of course love to see the resistance being finally broken here. Eh, dito naman sa panig ng Negros Occidental. Bola mawawala once more. Just the activity from the midfielders of Cebu, both on offense and defense, Central Visayas rather. And now they go to another cross. Hindi naabot nito ni Diola pero masyado namang malakas. Kaya lalabas lang yung bola doon. Maski si Cueva hindi na nahabol. With that ball, dumaan lang doon sa harapan. Ito ni Diola. And here's another ball intended for Ledesma. Napalakas naman for Central Visayas. But again, as long as they keep that ball doon sa kanilang attacking half, they will be able to create more opportunities. They're just mixing it up really. Saan nila dadalhin? Minsan sa kaliwa, minsan sa kanan. Trying to go through the line, the defense. And again, it's just one pass and done here for Negros Occidental. And now a rare transition for them. Hervias. They have the numbers. Hervias, saan pupunta? The shot attempt deflected. About 2 more minutes here plus added time. Here's Hervias once more on the run. Nabantayan naman doon ni Lingatong, and also yung slide ni Artaba. May nakaantabay rin doon for Central Visayas. Oh, here's Hervias once more, the left winger. Goes to the ground on the second ball. That one is out. Paunti-unti, Negros Occidental getting something here. As you see, that shot is wide. Lindley Cueva affecting the cross of Hervias as well. May nagkakainitan rito after two players collided. Kaya mawawarningan ang ating referee po si Eros Viche. As we see some of the fans here inside the dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex. It's been 3 straight of days of football here. Noong Sabado, yung semifinals natin dito sa PFF U19 Boys National Championship. At kahapon nga, yung Philippines Football League. Dito rin ginanap. As we see 3 minutes of added time here. It's a good look at our fourth official, Gistoni Concepcion. Long ball straight into the box for Central Visayas. They will recycle, but this is off target. Papalabas yung tira. But that was a tough angle. Maraming white shirts nakaantabay sa harapan. John Revendiola, it's been a busy evening for him, to say the least. It's been all Central Visayas here. Negros Occidental they do get some counter attacks, but there's just no finish. Entering the second minute of added time here. That ball just sails out. Pero ang mahalaga rito for Negros Occidental is that kahit na ganito yung takbo ng laro, they haven't conceded a goal here. So tabla ang laban rito. And kung sakaling makagulat sila at makaangat ng isang goal, then they have the advantage. They can control the match from there. Negros Occidental trying to build something from this possession. They recover it. That one intended sana. And it's gathered by Molieno. Central Visayas naman ang tatakbo. They have some room here. Daanoy. hinahabol nung kanyang bantay. Ayan si Bandoho. Let's Pumareha, the captain. And they will just take their time here. Wala nang 1 minuto in this stoppage time before the conclusion of the first half. Delivery into the area. Lots of white shirts surrounding. They finally put an end to that sequence. And nagkatamaan si Joros Tabar at yung isang player ng Negros Occidental. Parang tuhod sa tuhod ata yun, and that's got to hurt. See that one more time. Hindi pa rito, ayun. Tumba si Elijah Ballesteros. It wasn't the knee, it was the thigh. Ayunan. They have to hurry here. And that is the halftime whistle. 0-0 after the first 45 minutes. It's been a tight finale here in Talisay, Cebu, the All Visayas Championship Showdown between Negros Occidental RFA and Central Visayas FA. STI West Negros University going up against Don Bosco Technical College. But after 45 minutes, we are even. 0-0. We will bring you the highlights right here before we take this break. As far as the first half is concerned, as far as just the attacks, it's been Central Visayas really with the upper hand. Just needed to convert, pero ang dami nilang nakakuhang mga opportunities dito in the first half. We saw Negros Occidental did have some counter attacks, but here's one of them for Central Visayas. From distance, so this was right from the opening minute. Ito yung sabihin na natin, ito yung nagdikta para sa Central Visayas. It really set the tone for them to just come up with several offensive opportunities dun sa kanilang attacking half. And this is just one of several chances for Central Visayas. So galing sa midfield, through ball, it can be over the line, something like that. Papunta kay Ledesma, papunta kay Garces, two of their forwards dito in the first half. Negros Occidental, at the very least, they're able to salvage a 0-0 first half. Quite a busy evening for Jan Revendiola so far. But the good news here for Negros Occidental, it is 0-0. No separation here from Central Visayas in spite of all those opportunities. And this was one of their best chances. Talking about Norfa, that shot from Eduardo Artaba off a dummy play, and but after that, hindi na nasundan. Also saw Franz Helvias had his look at the goal. But as it stands, it is 0-0. After the first half, we have 45 more minutes of football at the very least coming your way. This is to decide the championship of your PFF U19 Boys National Championship 2024 First Division. Don't go away because we have a lot of action left for you.
Substitution for Central Visayas FA Don Bosco Technical College. Player number 7, Daano Cesar Robert, replaced by number 24, Ventura Charles Griff.
Take a look once more at Bolieno. Conceded only once in the semifinal. Central Visayas again on the run. They've had several of those throughout the first half. And really just starts with the midfield. Ang ganda ng distribution dito ng midfield ng Central Visayas. Just, those through balls. Splitting the defense. Alam nila kung ilalagay. At tina-timing rin nilang mabuti dun sa takbo ng kanila namang mga winger at mga forward. Yung finishing na lang talaga dito for Central Visayas. They've gotten a lot of opportunities, just couldn't score. Pabor sa Negros Occidental yan. They are just one goal away from taking the lead. At sila naman ang magdikta ng laro na ito. First 8 minutes of the second half. It's been relatively equal in terms of possessions here. This match starting to become more wide open. And you have to be better than that if you're Negros Occidental. Just there's no pressure there to handle that ball, especially if you're the last line of defense. Could be a chance from distance. Oh, it bounces off the crossbar. Recovered here by Negros Occidental inside the box. Hindi pa tapos ito. Nagkasabitan doon. Finally taken care of. Ventura. Central Visayas naman ang tatakbo. Too heavy on the second touch. Clearance made for now. Let's take a look at that. Way out of the box. Napababa lang ng konti yun. That would have been in. Central Visayas trying to take this into the goal area once more. Into the danger zone. Ito na, back and forth we go. Palitan tayo rito. The game is opening up here. That pass had potential. Yun nga lang nagkailangan yung dalawang tumatakbo doon for Negros Occidental. Only the first change here for Negros Occidental on your screens. Iuupo na si
Substitution for Negros Occidental RFA.
Ryan Bandojo. Ismael Paruchel naman ang ipasok rito. Both midfielders, but Paruchel, of course, the more offensive-minded between the two. More of holding mid itong si Ryan Bandojo. Now they will have they will give their opponents a different look with the insertion of itong si Paruchel. That one straight into the hands of Molieno. Not really enough to challenge him. Pero tandaan natin, again, both Negros Occidental and Central Visayas found late goals dun sa kanilang laban in the semifinals. Mahaba-habang football pa ito as this one had to be collected by Diola. Took a bounce off one of his teammates. Taking care of the rest. Once again, rushing forward, Ventura. Cuts it back. Diola once more. Back to back, involved in the play. As we approach the 1 hour mark. Ventura meter ahead. And tumatakbo rin doon si Joseph Garces. Hindi lang nasa lubong yung bola in time. Could have been the perfect play there. for Central Visayas para makauna rito. And again, the way these teams have scored late doon sa kanilang semifinals, malayo-layo pa ito. We're still technically early into the match. Still have one final third of football here. Lots of activity at the edge of the box. A lot of blue shirts as well. Not giving the opening here. Ventura will jumpstart this counter once more. Yun naman niya sa gitna dadalhin. Fence it to the right. Ledesma. Again. No call that time around. Not enough. Sabi ng ating referee. Tumba lang sila parehas doon. The intensity of this match starting to level up. Here's the one-on-one. Ledesma kontra Yanok. Yeah, nothing really. Just nagkasabitan lang sila but already after the clearance. Back to live action here. At napuruhan din yung isa sa mga player. Let's take a look at this one more time. Ledesma against Yanok. That was a strong second touch from Ledesma. Si Ayunan yung tumulong roon and then eventually Yanok and Ledesma nagkatulakan pero wala na yung bola kay Ledesma when that happened. Clearance made by Ayunan just moments before that. Close to the 1 hour mark of this contest, the championship match, an All Visayas finale in your PFF U19 Boys National Championship 2024 Division 1. And to their credit, Negros Occidental, paunti-unti, they have reduced the opportunities here for Central Visayas. Ito yung sinasabi natin, just a bit of polishing here and then ang isunod na nila dyan, work on their offense. They've done it a couple of times already. Great challenge as well. Central Visayas have the numbers. Burst of speed once again from Ventura. It's taken down. That is easily a penalty. Oh boy. Hindi na kinailangan gawin doon ng Negros Occidental yun. That was really just unacceptable for them. Dalawa na silang nagtutulungan dito for Ventura. A forearm to the face. Kitang-kita. Kent John Pareñas. Solo effort there by Ventura. Oh, that's an easy call to make. Penalty 10 times out of 10. Unnecessary there for Pareñas. Dalawa na sila doon. It's already difficult for Ledesma. Or for Ventura rather. And now a golden chance for Central Visayas. Past the 1 hour mark. Para sila na ang makaangat rito. And the captain Galve of course trying to plead his case but the replay says otherwise. Wonder if it's going to be Karsten Pumareja to take this for Central Visayas. Siya yung kumuha in that semi-final against NCR at siya yung nagbigay ng kalamangan dito sa Central Visayas. Body check talaga si Ventura sa pagkakataon na yon. It is the captain, Karsten Pumareja. No one between him and the goal except John Revendiola, who has had a busy evening so far. And this is his latest challenge, his latest test. 62nd minute. Final few arrangements here. Referee John Mike Basinang. This could be the opening goal for Central Visayas. And Pumareja scores, using the bottom right corner. John Revendiola choosing to go to the other side. That is the first goal of the match. Karsten Pumareja via penalty in the 63rd. Again, choosing to place this ball to the bottom right corner. And that is all the difference they need right now. Negros Occidental now 27 minutes or so to try and overcome this difference and equalize and try to extend it for Central Visayas. You hear the chants from the background. Well, this is technically their home field. It being in Cebu, it's part of the Central Visayas region. Negros Occidental, siyempre kapitbahay lang rin nila. There's a through ball! Oh, that is wide! Easily could have been 2-0 after the transition once more. Let's see that again. Joseph Garces, he's had several runs para kunin yung bola. That time against Reinhard Diamante. Papalayo lang. Another change.
Number 7, Vici Eros, replaced by number 77.
Eros Vici will call it a night. Clint Catoto, ipinasok na rito ni Coach Ian Combate. 65th minute. Only the second change here for Negros Occidental. And Elijah Ballesteros down momentarily, back up on his feet. Negros Occidental, needless to say, will have to convert within the next 25 minutes, or this can be over for Central Visayas. Central Visayas, on the other hand, of course, expect na natin they won't be satisfied with this difference. Gusto pa nilang dagdagan yung kalamangan na yan. And that's why they've put an extra forward in this match. And it was Ventura quite fittingly who gave them that penalty. A solo effort. Ang ganda ng takbo noon ni Ventura dun sa kaliwa. Was body checked by Pareñas. Unnecessary for Negros Occidental. And this is the difference so far. 1-0. Central Visayas with the advantage. 24 minutes. They go into the right. Into the box and another call. Question is, was that inside of the box or out? It looked like outside. Oh, very fortunate there. Ayun, the nudge from
Parang
Pumareha. So it's going to be a set piece. Ayan, just virtually it's a few inches outside the box. A promising position to say the least for Negros Occidental. Elijah Ballesteros, tatlong player from Central Visayas forming that wall, trying to bother Ballesteros and his vision here. Eugene Molieno waiting as well, and that one just hits the side. Negros Occidental throwing it away. Ballesteros, and it remains 1-0 for now. Let's take a look at that once more. Naiwasan nga yung pader, pero hindi na naapektusan papunta sa loob. Difficult to do that. Approaching the 69th minute. 21 minutes more. The window of opportunity. As we say, paunti-unti. Baka magsara na rito for Negros Occidental. They really have to hurry up. Whistle blown. Even as that shot from way out. Kung may mabibigyan ng yellow rito, or may nabigyan na ng yellow. So it happened right before this shot was taken. Collected by Molieno, but napituhan na ng referee yung isang player dito. Molieno will go out of his area to send this one back into play. And no numbers that time for Central Visayas. Pareñas. Kontra Pumareha. At bola tuluyan ng mawakay for Negros Occidental. Flag stays down. Chance here. Oh, and that one just goes above and out. Lone opportunity there for Central Visayas to go up 2-0. Nag-commit na si Diola doon. It was 2 against none. See that again. Garces forces itong si Diola to commit, and then the volley. Overcooked. Too much mustard on that one. Tatapikin na lang, papasok. Easily could have been 2-0. And we also saw doon sa replay na yun, of course, Diola just furious, egging on his teammates, especially the back four. They have to do better than that. Intended 1-2. This play will be delayed. Pareñas. Ibabalik muna rito for Parochel. But again, Negros Occidental not taking care of possession. Not enough numbers here for Central Visayas. Not a problem for now. The solo effort doon sa kanan. 19 minutes is a lot of time to score one goal. But Negros Occidental has to be a lot better in order to give themselves a chance. Hervias. Ballesteros. Hindi nasalo dito ni Molieno, but eventually is able to gather. Take a look at that once more. They're going to the ground. But Molieno was there. Approaching the 73rd minute. The Central Visayas a 1-0 lead. Penalty in the 63rd. Converted by Pumareja. And that is the cushion for Central Visayas. Will it be enough? Well, that's the question here. That's an obvious foul. Here's a long one. It's been dodged away. Second ball. Blue shirts just backing that danger zone. Into the box. Central Visayas dodging a bullet that time around. Chance once more. Someone's down for Norfa. I don't think they will give it. And a connection here. Diola finally. Quick 1-2 here. Paruchel. Doon sa kanan. Trying to dance his way against the defense. Paruchel cuts it back. But the defense was there. Negros Occidental will recycle. Oh, a miss hit. Not a solid shot on that one. And this one will trickle in somehow. Oh my goodness. It slips the fingertips of Molieno and it's in. Ballesteros. Or was that Pareñas? Looks like John Pareñas. Let's see the setup. From way out. Molieno unable to catch that solidly. Kent Pareñas redeems himself from a penalty after taking down a player from Central Visayas, and he equalizes for his team. We'll talk about that. Ang gandang bawi nito para kay Kent Pareñas. Needless to say, well, he's already forgiven for what he has done moments ago. Interesting final 15 minutes of regulation here. Will we go to extension? Ball is kept in play. They be able to turn. Ibibigay doon sa kaliwa. Ventura. It's in. Ventura once more. Right back. After a minute. Charles Ventura. Perfect placement, the perfect response. See that once more. Lots of room here to begin with. Goes to his right. And a rocket of a shot there. Much, of course, to the dismay of John Diola. No one marking the spots. It's in for Ventura, choosing the bottom left corner that time. Para hindi na maka-extend itong si John Revendiola. We told you folks, it's going to be an interesting last 15 minutes or so. Central Visayas, they have retaken the lead, reminiscent of their match against National Capital Region. Sila yung nakauna, tumablay yung kalaban, but nakabawi sila rito. Another look at that. What a shot there. Couldn't have asked for more. Charles Ventura. Even with Kent Pareñas there. Just the support here for Negros Occidental. I don't think this is an official stoppage. Couple of players down for Central Visayas. Well, Joros Tabar has played the entirety of this contest. So is Alessandro Ledesma. Yan po yung dalawang player on your screens needing the attention. Suffering from cramps. 78th minute already. Considerable lull sa ating second half. Idadagdag ito obviously sa added time mamaya kung ilan ang bibigay ng ating officials. That was the perfect counter attack for Central Visayas. Just a minute after the equalizer from Kent Pareñas. Ang bilis nakaangat doon ng Central Visayas. And then the numbers again, a play from transition. Pagdating nung mga supporting players doon sa attacking third, binigay from the right, 2 passes. Eventually the ball was able to reach Charles Ventura. And he delivers with a conversion there in the 76th. We are now in the 80th minute. And this is, again, a long stoppage sa ating laro. Well, Central Visayas down to 9 players, it seems. Unless they will make some changes. Of course, they have to.
Substitution for Central Visayas FA from National Technical College. Player number 12, Tabar
Ledesma is replaced by John Jimenez. And Joros Tabar looks like siya rin yung isa sa mga pinalitan rito. So back to an even playing field here, 11 against 11. Only the second opportunity used up by Central Visayas. Mga substitutes. Central Visayas holding on to a 2-1 margin here. Negros Occidental. So this is still, a lot of time to come up with something. Pareñas. Bola mawawala rito kay Parochel. Central Visayas will try another. But it just goes straight into Diola. Pagkakataon muli for Central Visayas. Lampas yung pasa pero nagawa ng paraan rito. Ball goes out. It will remain Central Visayas. And the whistle is blown. Looks like the flag was up. '83rd minute. May pagkakataon pa ito for Negros Occidental but kailangan na nilang madaliin ito. 63rd minute. Tabla po tayo 0-0 after the first half. And then Central Visayas by way of a penalty spot kick, pumareha, giving them the lead. 1-0, 63rd minute. 75th minute. Kent Pareñas naman. A shot from distance. Sinubukang i-save nung keeper ng Central Visayas, si Moliano. Pero lumampas sa kanyang mga daliri. It was just a strong shot that trickled in for Pareñas. Tabla tayo. And then, just a minute after, Charles Ventura nakabawi para sa Central Visayas para ibigay sa kanila ang kanilang second goal and a 2-1 lead. And this will not help the cause of Negros Occidental. They need to get that ball. Now they send it to the right. Paruchel with some space here. Will there be enough support? Makikita natin yung blue shirts quick to really just pack that danger zone. 85th minute. Some time off the clock. Continues to run out here. And Central Visayas again. Central Visayas nearing the title here. Just a couple of minutes away, plus added time. 86 minutes into this one. Well, the door is not officially shut here for Negros Occidental. We have seen, weirder things happen in the beautiful game. Central Visayas sending it forward once more. But they will run out of space. Less than 4 minutes now. We'll just confirm with our fourth official kung ilang minuto ang idadagdag. And someone's been taken down once more. Galve, tinulungan rito ni Manlosa. Alistair Manlosa has played the entire contest so far. 87 minutes in. This is going to be a long one. into the area. Controlled by Pareñas. Pero walang tawag. He just falls down. This might open up to a counter-attack for Central Visayas. 2 against 3 for now, at least in our frame. Into the box. It took some time for them to control. And now into the middle. Ventura again. It's out. Masyadong mataas. Off target. But again, at the very least, these sequences for Central Visayas will
Substitution for
continue
Negros
to
Occidental RFA as
take some time off.
University. Number 3, Yanat MNH, replaced by number 28, Reverend John Lloyd.
John Lloyd Ligaton has checked in for Negros Occidental. One of their forwards. Understandably so, kailangan nang maka-score dito ng Negros Occidental just to extend this match. Not even to win, but really just to equalize. And try to extend this match to a decider. Parochel lobs it. The defense present for Central Visayas just collapsing, and every time there is a cross, they're trying to turn Moscatoto, but it's just a tight space doon sa labas ng penalty area. Ball recovered once more by Central Visayas. Hindi ang magandang ginagawa nila. They just sent it away doon sa likuran para hindi sila ma-aksidente dito. Here's a long one, and it's met well once more by one of the fullbacks. And there's another clearance. And the whistle was blown. Could have been counter. We are entering stoppage time in just a few seconds. And this will definitely not help Negros Occidental as someone
Additional time, 8 minutes.
needs attention. 8 minutes of added time given here. 8 more minutes at the very least, separating Central Visayas from the championship. Negros Occidental, that is a considerable amount of time to come up with something. 8 more minutes. That one took a high bounce and out. Mulieno conceded just once. Pero ang hirap din naman talagang tiyempohan nung tira na yon from Pareñas. From outside of the box. With the proper height. Could be the nail on the coffin here if they don't stop this. Fortunately, Diola was there. See that one more time. Oh, miss hit. Apparently for Jimenez. If he had an extra touch on that, easily would have probably converted past Diola. Tinamaan nung shin. I believe it was the left shin of Jimenez. Trying to go to the ground. Yanok was there. Tatakbo dito ang Negros. Back and forth we go. Central Visayas not stopping here. And this is the last thing you want to see for either side. And Negros Occidental, of course, sila yung naghahabol rito. It is something that will just waste the time here. Let's see what happened here. Well, pumito yung ating referee. And the assumption here is narinig na ni Talingting yung pito. Tapos sinipa pa niya papunta doon sa kanilang unahan para mag-time wasting sana, but understandably so, iti-take into account pa rin naman yan bago itigil itong laban na ito. When we say +8 to the added time, well, it's not literally 8 minutes. No, pwede pang lumampas yan if there are considerable stoppages here. And we are unable to restart the play yet, as it seems from the gestures ng mga nasa background ng inyong screen. Some fans here are irate. Fans in attendance dito po sa Dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex. Yan na nga, inaawat na mismo nung mga officials dito ng Negros Occidental. They send it into the box, gathered by Molieno once more. 3 more minutes before they make it official. Central Visayas, of course, Negros Occidental. The door is not yet closed for them unless the referee blows that final whistle. Pero unti-unti nang nagsasara. It's just a small opening here. The sliver of hope is all that remains here for Negros Occidental. Into the box they go. And someone's down here for Central Visayas. Play continues. A burst of speed here. Once more, Ventura. The sliding challenge, dangerous challenge. Ventura, tough angle. That's a tough angle really to come up with something unless ibabalik niya. And on that challenge as well, pinulikat na itong nagbabantay kay Ventura, that is Pareñas. Well, looks like it was the knee, and again, this is the last thing you want to see between these young gentlemen. credit to the security dito sa loob ng ating venue. They are quick to respond to that.
Again, gentle reminder to
As it would have
everyone.
escalated
Please
into
stay
something more.
calm.
This is just the maturity of these players. Understandably so, under 19. Mga bata pa ito. Alright, Jimenez. Konting tulak kay Katoto. And hindi niya na kailangang gawin yun. Hervias getting into it. Garces sa kabila. And this is just extending, prolonging this match. They have to do better than that, both of these teams. And I'm sure their coaches will be the ones to tell them that pagpasok ulit nila sa locker room. But I just have to keep playing this match. There's Katoto. Here's the shove by Jimenez. Yung una niyang tulak kaya pinagbigyan pa. And then yung hawak din sa batok, Hervias. Getting in that. And then from behind also. Zarta Anoy. Tinulak itong si Katoto na who is obviously much smaller than him. Something we don't want to see. We're already past the 8th minute of added time. We will obviously account that. It is obviously it's been a tightly contested match to say the least. 0-0 after the first half. Pumareja scoring via penalty. Kent Pareñas equalizing. Charles Ventura giving the lead back to Central Visayas. Not even sure who has the ball here as we resume the play. All right, Negros Occidental could be the final, chance here to equalize late. They move it over to the right side. Parochel still. Babalik muna sa likuran. Hervias tries to connect with a short pass. Covered by Pareñas. Advantage, says the referee. Tuloy-tuloy tayo rito. And finally taken away. Another stoppage here as Ballesteros is down. And ito si Jimenez. Kanina pa itong si Jimenez. Natayo na nga. Talagang in-instruct na dalhin doon sa kanilang area. Because at this point, it is not football here for Jimenez. At saka labang rito ang Central Visayas. That's the thing. It's really unnecessary for those extra curriculars. Ball goes out. Central Visayas didn't really get a touch on that. Goal kick for Molieno. One final chance perhaps. And it goes out once more. Collected by Moleno. And it is all over. Central Visayas will prevail. They are the champions of the PFF U19 Boys National Championship 2024 Division 1 via a 2-1 victory over their neighbors here, Negros Occidental RFA. Don Bosco Technical College U19 squad representing Central Visayas. And we will proceed with the awarding ceremony just a short while. But after a total of more than 100 minutes, final score 2-1 Central Visayas. There you have it, the full-time score. Negros Occidental, they did what they could. But in the end, Central Visayas, Charles Ventura, the hero, the substitute being inserted here to provide a different look for Central Visayas. And he was the man responsible for earning the penalty. And si Pumareha ang nag-convert ng penalty na yon. And also, after Kent Pareñas equalized, Charles Ventura took it upon himself to get the go-ahead goal and give Central Visayas eventually the championship here in Cebu in front of a packed crowd at the dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex. Do stick around because we have the awarding ceremony.
following matches played by the Stars of tomorrow. We welcome you to the awarding ceremony.
Here we go with the awarding ceremony of the PFF U19 Boys National Championship 2024 Division 1, to crown, of course, the champions and also to recognize the runners-up, Negros Occidental RFA, Panay FA, the third placers. Let's send you over to the Dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex for the conduct of this ceremony.
PFF Competitions Committee, Ms. Lovely Tababa and Attorney Renee Sungaya. Central Visayas Football Association President and PFF Executive Committee Member, Engineer Rodney Orale. And Cebu City Councilor, Honorable Ray Gilong. First off, we would like to recognize the officials for tonight's final match. May we ask everyone to give a round of applause to our match officials led by referee John Mike Basina, assistant referee number 1 Brian Huergo, assistant referee 2 Ian Christopher Salong, and the third official Justoni Concepcion. Once again, thank you very much to our match officials. We'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the President of Negros Occidental RFA, Miggy Valmayor. Once again, NORCA President Miggy Valmayor. At this point, we move on to the Silver Medal Awards. Although they were unable to win this year's edition, their efforts throughout this tough competition and their intensity in tonight's final match will be truly remembered. We go on this year's PFF U19 Boys National Championship 2024 Division 1 runner-ups from Negros Occidental RFA, SPI West Negros University. May we go on to the stage the following. Number 1, Jola John Regan. Number 2, Spina Chino. Number 79, Herrera Emmanuel. Number 22, Royala Dirk Riley Ron. Number 3, Yanok and Ron Ames. Number 4, Gregorio Adrian. Number 5, Galde Anthony Joseph. Number 6, Parañas Kent John. Number 7, Yuchi Eros. Number 8, Ballesteros Elijah Cedric. Number 9, Parachel Ismael. Number 10, Balolot Hervey. Number 11, Dabuho Ryan Dux. Number 12, Ayonan Enrico. Number 13, Azuzena Alan John. Number 14, Opena Elizar. Number 15, Shamante Reinhardt. Number 16, Rio Carl Dominic. Number 16, Artaba Eduardo. Also number 17, Aldanzas Greg Allen. Number 18, Marlon Romel. Number 21, Rovias Franz Noel. Number 27, Capilla Martin. Number 28, Leguadon John Lloyd. Number 29, Villanueva Daniel. Number 35, Luxine Lance. Number 76, Villatura Bash. Number 77, Catuto Grant. Number 78, Cedeno Patrick. And number 88, Secretary Raimundo. The team officials for Negros Occidental RFA. Team manager Luis Claror. Head coach Ayan Combate. Goalkeeping coach Sean Robert Mendoza. Assistant coach Arno Jimena. Assistant coach Mark Christian Gubatayo. Physiotherapist Jenny Grace Palmer. Dominic Garucho. And Romeo Cardona. you very much, Negros Occidental RFA, and we wish you all the best in the next competitions. At this point, we proceed with the individual awards for players who have made the season a very exciting one for everyone. For the top goal scorer award, may we call on the competition's top goal scorer who has been a constant threat in front of goal, making a total of 6 goals this season. Ladies and gentlemen, from Negros Occidental RFA, wearing jersey number 21, France Noel Visayas.
Franz Hervias from Negros Occidental winning the top goal scorer award here. A highly capable winger from Norfa taking home the honor.
We go on the competition's best goalkeeper awardee. In their victorious campaign, he has ensured that his team finished the competition with the fewest conceded goals in the final round of the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, from Central Visayas FA, wearing jersey number 30, Lucio Brescia Moreno.
Eugene Molieno formally being awarded the best goalkeeper award here. Conceded just once in the final earlier, also just once in the semifinals. It is obviously one of the key reasons why Central Visayas has come out on top.
Next, may we call on the competition's best defender awardee for the player who has been imposing figure in defense, serving as the backbone of the team. Ladies and gentlemen, from Central Visayas FA, wearing jersey number 13, Paredes Edgar III.
Edgar Paredes III, meanwhile, taking home the best defender honor. Also, a key part of Central Visayas' back line, enabling them to get several stops throughout that contest.
And now we may call on the competition's best midfielder awardee for the player who has shown his skill as the midfield marshal throughout the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, from Central Visayas FA, wearing jersey number 4, Pumareha Carson.
No one else but Karsten Pumareha, the best midfielder here for this tournament. Also from Central Visayas, we've seen him score a couple of times, obviously, but it's not only that. It's how he has managed to control yung kanilang gitna and also deliver sa mga corner set pieces.
The Philippine Football Federation awards the most valuable player award to the player which has inspired his team throughout the course of the season. May his leadership on and off the pitch continue to serve as inspiration to all football players and fans. Ladies and gentlemen, from Central Visayas FA, wearing jersey number 4, Pumareha Carson.
A well-deserved distinction here once more for Pumareha, the most valuable player award in this tournament, the PFF U19 Boys National Championship. Like what we mentioned, it wasn't just his scoring or how he has controlled the middle for Central Visayas.
of the stage.
As we see a photo opportunity right now, but Pumareja doing everything for Central Visayas, taking care of those penalty spot kicks to lift them in both the semifinals and the finals. And then also just taking care of the distribution and everything else. And we are moments away, of course, from awarding formally the champions of the tournament.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, and congratulations once again to the individual awardees. And now it's time to call on the champions of the PFF U19 Boys National Championship Division 1. Ladies and gentlemen, may we call on to the stage Central Visayas FA, jersey number 25, Venturan Brende Jesus. Number 40, Moreno Eugene Christian. Number 81, Pan Velasco Babe III. Number 3, Cueva Ledney. Number 4, Tumarena Karstein. Number 5, Conrad John Metzger. Number 6, Joseph Joseph Kine. Number 7, Dahano Cesar Robert. Number 9, Soko Justin Lemire. Number 10, Jimenez John Dow. Number 11, Estrella Arya Jr. Number 12, Tabar Joris Clark. Number 13, Paredes Edgar III. Number 15, Valorian Merrick. Number 16, Nashon Joaquin Antonio. Number 19, Dagio Ravi Gabriel. Number 19, Talinteng Mark Anthony Jr. Number 22, Vesna Rosario Dolu. Number 24, Ventura Charles Cliff. Number 28, Del Rosario de Paris, France. Number 31, Barrow Court Justin. Number 40, Amazona Fritz Marco. Number 49, Enriquez Renzo Angelo. Number 50, Ingato Neylan Camilo. Number 51, De La Calzada Jean Benedict. Number 66, Hugo Chrysler. And number 77, Manrosa Alistair Louise. We also call on the team officials of the Central Visayas FA, headed by the head coach, Tomasito Glenn Ramos. The coaching staff, Arnold Amayo, Archibald Comendador, Rocky Gershano, TP Nico Anton Quinones, team administrator, Joan Verses, Vivian Dano, and team manager, Reynaldo Sabelita. We present you the champions of the PFF U19 National Championships 2024 First Division, Central Visayas FA, Don Bosco Technical College.
And here we go, the trophy presentation. It is now official. PFF U19 Boys National Champions of Division 1, the Central Visayas F Squad, represented by Don Bosco Technical College U19 selection. And that concludes our coverage here from Talisay, Cebu, even as these players continue to celebrate their victorious moment. We will leave you with the pictures here from the dynamic Herb Romeo Sports Complex. Enjoy the rest of this coverage as we wrap up this tournament. Thank you all for joining us sa atin pong Facebook and YouTube platforms. To follow the PFF Youth Competitions Facebook page to stay updated. And sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng PFF U19 Boys National Championship Division 1, as well as our broadcast crew here. This has been Levi Verora on the call. And as I always say, wherever you are, wherever you're from, we'll see you at the games.